Modoc Arrowman. Good afternoon. You are here because you want to learn the Indian Sign Language Interpreter Patch. Today, I will go over the 3 pages of commonly used Indian Sign Language. The order will match that of this list, and the signs I will be presenting can be referenced from the Indian Sign Language book by William Tompkins. So let's begin. In Indian Sign Language, you have 2 hands. Usually the left hand is stationary, while if you have any motions at all, the right hand is doing the motions. And this is my right side, and this is my left side. So the first word is yes. 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 No. No. Or not. Good. Good. Bad. Bad. Come. Come. Go. Go. Small. Small. Big. Great. Be sure with big you have the fingers closed and great you have fingers open. Much or many. Think of this as a heap. There are also time words in Indian Sign Language. With left hand being the reference, if you move your right hand forward, it indicates going in the future in time. So this represents the future. If you move your right hand backwards, this represents the past. So before or some time in the past. To talk about a long time in the future or a long time in the past, make your movement more exaggerated. And to talk about just time in general, move your right hand a little bit backwards and to the right a little bit more as well. East, west, long distance, call. So no, I am opening my index finger while moving my hand forward slightly. This is not to be confused with the next word, which is talk, which is only the movement of the index finger. The word for a call can also be used for name. So when you ask people for your name, this represents name. Whisper. It's like speaking under the table. Whisper. Sign language. Sign language. Question. Question. So in Indian Sign Language, this can be used for all questions. If you're asking someone for their name, do the question sign and show them the symbol for name. So this would be, what is your name? If you want to ask someone how much of something there is, how much, or how many. Walk. Walk. Run is like a walk but fast walk, so do the symbol for walk and the symbol for fast. So this is run. For counting in Indian Sign Language, you start with your right hand pinky and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man. Woman. Boy, which is the same as man, but after you do the sign for man, move it down to the boy's height. It's similar for a girl. After doing the sign for woman or female, which is touching your long hair, move it down to the girl's height. So this would be girl. Indian, like Native American Indian. Tap your left knuckle twice. White man, Draw a line across your forehead where you would be if you were wearing a top hat. White man. Mother, tap your left breast twice. Father, tap your right breast twice. Brother. Sister. Eat. Drink. No, I'm moving my hand from the upper right hand side down to my mouth. Drink. To see, to look, or to hunt. All. You. Me. To talk about multiple people. For you all, point at you, do the sign for all. For us, or we, point the sign at me and do the sign for all. For they all, point at the other person and do the sign for all. Water. So this was drinking. Just water would be holding your mouth up to here. Water. This is a drink and this is just water. River is like a line in water. So the sign for water, then draw a line across your body. River. The stream is a small river. So do the sign for river and small. Wolf. Fire. Taste. Touch the tip of your tongue. Hungry. Draw a line across your stomach. Chief. Holy Spirit, or medicine. Imagine this as two eyes wavering upwards. So the Great Spirit would be Great Spirit. Want. Hold your hand like this. Move it up. Want. With is with something. My right hand is now with my left hand. With. And old. Like you're using a walking stick. The next word is house. Back then they had log cabins, so this is the sign for house. TP. Multiple teepees make up a village, so this is the word for village. To end, to finish. The left hand represents what's going on and your right hand cuts it or ends it, so this is the sign for end or finish. Strong, like you're breaking a stick. Brave. People. This is for multiple people. For a single person, have one finger and wave it forward like they're wandering into a path by themselves. Alone. Color. Use your left hand as a paint palette and your right hand as a brush. Color it, and that's color. For a spotted or mottled color, flip your right hand upside down and rub it against your left backhand. Mottled color. This can be used to refer to the color of something you're describing. So if you're describing a blue river, you do the sign for color and you point towards something blue to tell someone that whatever you're describing, the blue river, was blue. The next word is deer. Deer. Elk, same as deer, but move your antlers. Bear. Bird. Fish. Water, and then move sinuously like a fish. Buffalo, or bison. A cow is a bison but with spots on it. So you would do the sign for spot or mottled bison. Horse. Left hand out like the horse and right hand like you're sitting on it. Horse. Dog. they used to pull farming tools for the Native Americans. So this represents what they're pulling. So this would be a sign for dog. Cat. Cats have flat noses, so push on your nose with your thumb. Beavers, they like to slap logs with their tails. This is your log, and this represents beaver. Angry is like a twisted mind. So put your fist and twist it on your head. Heart. 4 fingers closed on the left side of your chest. Heart. Over. Under. Between. Or among. Hard. Hard. Or metal. Something describing something hard. Mountain. Make the sign for hard and make a fist. Hill is like a small mountain. Do the same thing and then do the sign for small. Swear or to promise. Finger out and straight outwards. This should not be confused with talk, which only has your finger moving forward, and call, which has your wrist moving forward slightly as well. Fast. We used this symbol for run earlier. Fast. Lake is like a circle of water. Do the sign for water, and then create a circle from the front to the back. To swim. To know. 3 fingers out. To know something. Know. Or to learn something. Add. Left hand. Right hand. And when the right hand goes up, do this multiple times. Shows that you're adding something. Add. Next word above is similar, but left hand is down. Above. 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 Below is the same, except right hand is under the left hand this time. Below. Below. Tree. Hold your left hand out, and it doesn't have to move because that's what a tree is. For forest, you populate the place with a bunch of trees. So this would be forest. For single leaf, you do the sign for a tree and you show the sign for a leaf coming off. Grass grows out of the ground. Don't come up too high because that means something else. To fond or to love or to admire something, cross your arms. Sleep. The question for how many is like this. Question. How much? That also means how many, but if you want to specify numbers, do the question sign and then point at your fingers to tell them to give you a number. Which? Which is it? Do the sign for question and then point at the objects you're referring to. Sweet. Sweet is seen as a good taste. Do the sign for taste and do the sign for good. Sour is a bad taste. Do the sign for taste and throw it away. Bad. Always or forever. Take or bring. Just hook it in. So you give something. Hands out and forward and a little bit downwards as well. Give. Give to me is the same motion but backwards. Give to me. The sun. Sun like this. Fingers not touching. This is the sun. Day. Think of the day as opening. So this is day. And the night as the sun is closing. So this is night. This is day. This is night. And sunrise, make the sign for the sun. And move it upwards about a foot on your left side. Next word is happy.